Good morning everyone, Tom from the Airsoft headquarters here, and welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to bring you my 2 cents about the IC13 targeting system from KWA. Now this is done in collaboration with a real firearm company, IC13. If you guys are not familiar with those, check them out. They seem to be a pretty cool company. They've got a lot of cool accessories for real firearms, and then they've got the Airsoft target system here, which is going to be accurately modeled for competition style of target sizes and zones. So what is unique with the IC13 targeting system is that they are a real firearm company, which is amazing because we see more of those products available on the Airsoft market. We see a lot more collaborations with Airsoft manufacturers in order to give you guys a good bridge between both of those communities and helping build that relationship between both of those industries. Now this is going to be designed for utilizing Airsoft replicas within a close quarters environment, such as living room, basement, garage, even a small backyard, in order to help trap and contain those Airsoft BBs and create an actual trap to hold and capture those BBs so they don't go all over the place. We have seen more firearm enthusiasts, whether it be casual shooters, entertaining shooters, or even competitive style of shooters, utilize Airsoft for muscle retention, getting into new platforms if they want to go from a pistol into a 3-gun, stuff like that. So real gun guys are utilizing Airsoft significantly more. So this is going to be a system that helps utilize accurate sizing zones. We currently don't have, on this one specifically, we don't have any of the D zones. We have A, B, and C. No D zones. Insert whatever joke you want about the D zone. But this is what we have, and it on the inside, and it does pull away just like that. On the inside is going to be a very hard rubber, kind of like a truck bed liner, to help cushion and capture those BBs as they puncture through the cardboard and impact on the inside of the trap here. Now, I utilized this for a couple of shooting videos. The most recent one was the Radian gas blowback rifle. Utilized that trap or this trap for that video. It's still early in the morning, please forgive me. I know that words can only go so far, so I wanted to have the option or the opportunity to show you guys what this would look like within a physical environment if someone wanted to actually utilize this within those close environments, such as the living room or the garage or the basement, and how well do they actually trap? Because it's one thing to say it, it's one thing to show stock footage, it's another thing to actually take it within a sensitive environment like this and actually utilize what I have here to showcase what we have. So, as always, make sure you are in a safe environment. I'm going to be pushing the limits here a little bit. Make sure you are wearing proper safety protection, and make sure, of course, you are utilizing Airsoft replicas only. This is not going to be rated for firearms at all. None at all. So, that being said, I'm going to take a second to set this up and take another sip of coffee. So we have the trap down there, got our safety protection, and I believe that most often people are going to utilize these trap systems in these sensitive environments to utilize muscle retention or weapon retention, muscle memory, and overall weapon handling, induction, in order to promote concealed carry habits. And so that's exactly what I have right here. Just like that. And then of course you can do whatever drills you want as far as pulling, extending, putting back into the holster, or even shoot and then work on those reload drills without dropping your Airsoft magazines like I did just there. Still early in the morning. So with that, we're going to do just a couple more. See that magazine check? And just like that, That is concealed carry, pistol habits, or training, whatever have you. Now, one of the questions I think a lot of people are going to have is, how well does this targeting system hold up for stuff other than pistols? Well, I have a couple of examples here. If anyone is not familiar with HPA, high pressure air, this allows certain rifle platforms to go up into those higher velocity limits. This one currently is shooting 500 feet per second. We did crank it up significantly higher than we're supposed to, so we're going to showcase that for you. Oh. And that's that. So, holds up very well. BBs aren't going to be bouncing back. Obviously, you have to make sure you're actually impacting the target, otherwise you're going to shoot past it and hit the walls. Also, if you put too large of holes into the actual target itself, the cardboard, which helps trap the BB, that's going to have an effect as well. And that's cool and all, but how could it possibly hold up against a launcher like this? Now, I thought to myself, wouldn't it be cool if we could get like an actual 40 mic shell similar to this? I was actually considering using this, which is one of the tag-ins, but I figured I don't want to risk the glass cabinets that I have here. So we've got one of the Airsoft Innovations 40 mics, which spews BBs at a very, very fast rate. So I'm going to show that here right now. Oh my goodness. Would help if I could actually aim it. And so that is the F.A.T targeting system from KWA in collaboration with IC13. Like I was saying before, it holds BBs very well. Unfortunately, one of the things is that it is a very small canister here, and with that 40 mic, I did aim high, so had a couple ding around the edges. So even if you impact the C zone specifically on the outer edges here, it's not going to actually trap any of the BBs inside of there. They can still puncture and shoot through. In my case, however, I didn't hit any. Oh, I got one in the C zone. Got one right there. But otherwise, did pretty good getting it in the A, B, and C zones all over the rest of the body. So overall, I think that did very well. Within real competition shooting, you don't want to hit the D zone anyway. It'd be nice to include the D zone. However, it's not super necessary since it'll cost you points, and you don't want to aim there anyway. So let's just bring those targets in, or those groupings in, a little bit tighter by restricting the amount of overall targeting space that you have available to you. And of course, there can be some counter arguments to that, but currently not the video to talk about that. So this is what we have. Got some B-roll of us shooting it within the arena. Obviously, you got the video of me putzing around with it here. And overall, I like it. I think it's going to do really well. And then you did see me utilize concealed carry habits and techniques and training in collaboration with this targeting system. So anyone that wants to utilize this at home, viable option. Anyone wants to utilize this at work like I have here, viable option. Anyway, I've been rambling long enough. I'm gonna let this, we're gonna get to work, and that's that. I'm gonna finish my morning coffee. And that's it. I don't know why I'm stalling. So if you guys have any further questions, put them down below. And like always, take care, stay safe, stay positive, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.